Hey everyone, welcome back and happy Thursday, which means happy Real Housewives of Salt Lake City recap with So Bad It's Good with Ryan Bailey. Now, guys, Ryan has a huge announcement regarding Vanderpump Rules, and if you guys missed our live with Ryan Bailey for the Salt Lake City recap, I have another announcement for Vanderpump Rules. So before we jump in, if you guys haven't already, one, go ahead and smash that like button. Two, don't forget to get subscribed if you're not subscribed. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. And with that, let's talk about the first 7 minutes of the premiere of The Real Housewives of New Jersey Season 13. Let's jump right in.
It's time for all your binge-worthy pop culture news. Welcome to Up and Adam.
All right, guys, so Real Housewives of New Jersey Season 13, we are getting them next week, and I cannot wait for them to be back. Out of all of our franchises, all of our housewives, we have some really good ones, but we have some really lackluster ones. And I hate to say it because I love my Salt Lake City women, but we know that we wrapped that last night. The season 3, I don't even know what the storyline was for season 3. And I don't know how we're going to go about navigating season 4. Then, of course, you have like Orange County last year in New York. Beverly Hills was great. Miami is killing it. Potomac is killing it. Hopefully Atlanta beats this one out or knocks it out of the park or whatever people say. But for the Real Housewives of New Jersey Season 13, they're kind of experiencing like a Real Housewives of Beverly Hills eclipse in the sense that for Beverly Hills, we talked about Aspen for months and months and months before we actually got the show. And then, of course, we didn't get that till the end of the season. So it was like 9 months of talking about whatever went down with Kathy Hilton and Lisa Rinna and Kyle Richards and Aspen. Now, for the Real Housewives of New Jersey, we're kind of doing the same thing, except it's geared a little bit more towards Teresa, Melissa, and Joe. But I feel like a lot of people are sleeping on the fact that we have a dynamic cast. This is not going to be the Teresa, Melissa, Joe show. And as you can see, when you get into the first 7 minutes of the new season, which I cannot wait, I will be in Los Angeles while it's premiering, but I think I'm going to be doing a live with Jason, so I'll keep you guys posted in the community tab. We have, I'm going to go through each person. Teresa Giudice is settling into her new home with her new man, Louis Ruelas, but they are still yet to be married. So from what we can see, her and Melissa and Joe have not spoken since last season, the reunion in New York. And Melissa, tried to reach out to Teresa to repair things because she didn't like the way that they left off. She's like, listen, you're friends with Jennifer Aiden. I'm friends with Margaret. Let's call a spade, and let's just agree to move on. Also, you said that you're all about family, and then you were trying to invite all of the people who were closest to you to your wedding, but then your brother's only wife, your only sister-in-law, you leave out from the wedding. So Melissa took that as an obvious dig, and so did Joe Gorga. So we know that this is still unsettled, which is very apparent as to why we're going to have an explosive season with all three of them going into, season 13. Now, with that, Melissa and Joe are still in their old house and they're trying to get ready for their new one, but their daughter she's about to turn 17. She's about to get that Porsche that we've seen before in the past, and it looks like her kids are growing up, but it kind of seems like the house is just like we've outgrown it. And there wasn't a whole lot going on with Melissa in the first 7 minutes of the premiere, but she is planning an 80s party. And she's like, those were my favorite moments. My sisters with the big hair, they would come in and it was great. So I see what she's trying to do. And if you guys don't know, when you're a housewife, when they come on or producers come to you before the new season, they ask you, what do you have going on? What trips do you want to plan? What parties do you want to plan? And then they almost do like put everybody's stuff in the basket and then let's draw from it. Like, okay, Melissa, this year you want to go to Mexico. Teresa, you want to go to St. Bart's. Okay, Margaret, you want to go to Ireland. And then they'll go around and then I think that they check the fees and see how much all of these different expenses are going to cost. And then they pick the trip that is best fit for that season. So they ask all of them to put in their input. However, we just don't know who's going to win until the season actually premieres. Now, with that, we have Dolores Catania, who's still navigating a very interesting, some would call it awkward, but I guess it's more of a modern family dynamic with Frank Catania because she has her new man, and yes, she is using the L word. She's in love. Now, I met Paul at BravoCon. I met Paul and Dolores, the sweetest people. you guys. The sweetest people. You can tell that they're totally in love. He's obsessed with her. She loves it. Like, it's what we've all been asking for, even though nobody has any ill will or hard feelings towards Dr. David. She was with Dr. David for a while. He always made it known to her from the jump that his first love was his job. And that's okay. I mean, he's a doctor. He's delivering babies. Like, we can't get upset with him over that. But what I did want to see was Dolores finally getting that relationship, that dynamic that she deserved, because she is one hell of a woman and I am obsessed with her. And it looks like she found that with Paulie O'Connell, because he has come in. If you listen to our interview with Kim D, he does everything with her. He always wants to go with her, whether it's a hospital visit. It doesn't matter what it is. You want to go grocery shopping. You want to go shopping. You want to go to BravoCon. You want to make an appearance. You want to go to a party. He is there, unlike Dr. David. And I think that has made a shift in the dynamics with her and Frank Catania, because Frank Catania is off to the side like, what the hell did I do? Why am I not included in this? But I think also, if I had to guess, that's probably why production let Frank introduce his girlfriend, Brittany, into this season, which we don't get in the first 7 minutes. Now, pan over to Jennifer Aydin. It looks like her luck is just shit, to be honest with you. I mean, the woman is sitting there. She has a messed up foot, a broken toe on some chiffon pants or something like that. She went to Teresa's 50th birthday in Mexico. Teresa invited Melissa and Joe. They text back and said, we haven't heard from you since the reunion. She's like, I want all my closest friends and family. They're like, we're out. Apparently not going. But then Jennifer Aydin had a boo-boo kind of accident, and she stubbed her toe or hit her toe, broke her toe. I don't even know what happened, but she's laying there on bed rest and her kids are calling her extra. But it seems like she thinks that she had the evil eye put on her. She's talking about how her Ferrari was stolen out of her car, how her husband was outed for cheating on her, how she broke her toe, foot, whatever the hell it was. It's like one bad thing after another. And some would say, hi, yes, I am Karma, and I am a bitch. I mean, I don't know. Like, why do you have so much bad shit happening to you? Is it something that maybe you need to self-reflect? I'm not quite sure. I don't know Jennifer Aydin like that, but I do really believe in karma. Margaret Josephs, we saw just a little bit of, not a whole lot, but that's okay. I mean, at the end of the day, I know that we're going to get a lot of drama from her. We just had her talking to Joe about his nose hairs and those getting trimmed. And I'm like, oh, I agree with her. That makes me sick. But he said, don't look at them. And we still have yet to see the newbies. I don't know if we'll see the newbies at all in the first episode, the premiere episode. Maybe they'll be invited to the 80s party. But if not, we know that we'll get them soon enough, because 2 of them did make it to 2 full-time housewives. No Jackie Goldschneider, no other friend of, no one else mentioned. And that's kind of what we're sitting with. Guys, I don't want to just give you this information. I want to hear what your thoughts are. If you haven't already, go over to bravotv.com, check out the first 7 minutes of the premiere, then come back over here, comment below, and give us a rating. What do you think season 13 is going to bring? From a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being the highest, being the best, absolute, most chaotic season that we're just glued to the screens. What do you feel like it deserves? Also, if you guys haven't already, go ahead, smash that like button. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. Don't forget to hit that notification bell, and we will be posting a poll in the community tab. I wanted to know what you guys think. Go to the community tab, check it out, and we are going live with Jason tomorrow for Real Housewives of Miami and another round of hot, messy topics. I love you guys so much. We'll see you so very soon. Bye. Bye, ladies.